Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, afternoon, evening so far, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into messages from your person's subconscious. So we will be diving into your person's subconscious mind and seeing what messages they have for you in there. So we have three piles here to choose from. We have the Hierophant pile, the Magician pile, and then the Justice pile. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Keep in mind that a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't, and don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available to do personal readings if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. That information will be down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting my channel in any way you felt guided to do so. I really appreciate every single one of you. So thank you all so much for your kindness and your love and your time and your energy. It really means a lot to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Hierophant card, this is your reading for messages to you from their subconscious mind, so from your person's subconscious mind. So your subconscious is something that rules like 97% of your life. So half the time, a lot of us are not even aware we're acting from our subconscious place, even though it's something that we're doing. And you know, when you're on this like journey of like healing and like remembering who you are and coming back into yourself and, you know, meditating, we can make our subconscious conscious. It does take work. It is it's not easy, but it is possible. And I say that because I feel like your person doesn't always know when they're acting from their subconscious. I feel like this is kind of a foreign concept to them in some way, maybe even to you in some way, but I definitely feel like your person is, and your subconscious is something, it's like it's your memory box basically, but it holds the your memory and like the emotional memory attached to the like memory, if that makes sense. So like your subconscious is programmed from like the ages of like 0 to 7. That's when we like are learning the most and we're like absorbing everything. So whatever you absorb from the ages of like 0 to 7 is basically how you're gonna like respond and react and like move throughout your day-to-day life and like as you become an adult. So I feel like your person has a pretty healthy subconscious. I don't think it's too programmed like in a way where it's very like conditional. I do feel like this person is healing a lot and spending time with themselves, so that's always really, really helpful when dealing with subconscious and trying to bring your subconscious, make your subconscious conscious and really pay attention to like why you're doing what you're doing and where that's coming from. I definitely feel like your person needs to talk to you because I'm getting like really like strong like communication vibes, like I'm wanting to speak a lot or say something, like your person has something really important they want to say to you. And the more that they spend time alone, the more that they come into awareness of like their subconscious mind, the more that they realize that they need to tell you how they feel. So I feel like this person has been not really communicative in expressing emotion or how they long for you or want you. Definitely getting strong marriage vibes. We have the marriage card here. We also have I can't wait to marry you. Our connection is divine, along with the Hierophant. So I definitely feel like this person sees you as someone that they want to have a long-term devotion with. Like they want to have a union with. It says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. This is a sacred relationship. We also have the twin flame, my love card here, which rarely comes out. So this is definitely someone that you have a very deep soul connection with. Definitely could be a divine counterpart, twin flame, if you resonate with that. But this is someone that you just have a very strong bond with. This is something that is more than likely an unbreakable bond that you have with this person. No matter how you feel about them, no matter what goes on in your connection, you always get pulled back to them. You always are thinking about, not always thinking about them, but you like they're in the back of your head, you know, they're in your subconscious, let's just say, and you're definitely in this person's subconscious. Like they think about you a lot, even when they don't want to, or even when they don't realize why they may be thinking about you or why they may be like, I feel like this person acts as if you're with them already, but they don't. They're becoming more aware of that, but they're just like, I feel like they're figuring out that you do have a strong bond, like a spiritual connection to them. And it's like very deep in their subconscious, but you really affect this person's day-to-day life in a very long-term way, like a sacred union way. Like, this person wants to move forward with you, absolutely. And I feel like they're discovering how special and important this connection is. Your first message here says, I need to tell you how I feel. Will you be vulnerable with me? So this person wants to be vulnerable. I feel like they know they need to be vulnerable, because we do have forgiveness here as well. It says, forgive yourself or another will help you move forward. A lot of moving forward. Like, this person wants to move forward. This person wants to move beyond, like, I'm getting like past heartbreaks, past healing, even past life. I feel like your person has remembered past lives that you've shared, where you both struggled to communicate, or struggled in a union. Maybe you were supposed to get married in a past life and you never did, or something like that. There's something about like revealing past life memories and remembering that you have a strong connection to this person. So I definitely feel like your person is thinking a lot about you and is wanting to, in terms of like their subconscious messages to you, it's very positive. I'm not seeing anything like, weird or anything like alarming, if I should say. But in terms of their conscious message to you, or like how they're thinking consciously, what they're aware of, they're aware that they need to tell you something. Because we also have here, I hear a million voices in my head telling me the things I should have said. This person feels like they should have been with you like a long time ago. Like, they should have made this happen like a long time ago, if that makes sense. They don't, it's like this person goes back and forth from their subconscious to their conscious. So, and they're trying to merge the two, which is really helpful. It is a little bit challenging, but it's not impossible. So I do feel like this person has been spending a lot of time healing, a lot of time loving themselves, a lot of time alone, a lot of time kind of trying to bring peace and balance into their life, into their world. And they're doing this because they want you. Like, they're doing this because they're like, they're connected to you. So this is something that you could be doing as well. But I definitely feel like this person is doing all of this subconsciously because they know that they're meant to be with you. They're longing for you. This is someone who thinks about you a lot at night, and someone who is like yearning to be with you, yearning to be with you in a very like union type way, like committed way, like long-term commitment. This is also someone who I feel is learning about forgiveness, is learning how to forgive themselves for their past, I'm hearing transgressions, or their past mistakes, their past actions. And I definitely feel like past life is also like incorporated into this person. Like, this person is very heavy in like past life energy. So I feel like this person could have, if you know their astrology chart, this is someone that could have like strong Pisces energy, or strong placements in their 12th house, because this person is very like past life heavy. Or they could have like a moon in Cancer, or like have strong placements in Cancer, or even like Scorpio, or their 8th house, or something like that. But this is someone who's very sensitive in a way where they pick up a lot about of past stuff, and they have brought it into this incarnation to heal it, to merge it. So I definitely feel like there could have been like a situation in a past life where like you were married, but maybe it didn't work out, or maybe you were meant to be married, like I was saying earlier, or something like that. But there's something that needs to be forgiven, because this person really, really, really wants to be with you. We also have here, for me, this is true love. And I plan to initiate a heart-to-heart conversation with you soon. Definitely. I feel like this person really wants to talk to you, but they are definitely focused on themselves right now. We also have here, please focus on yourself and your needs so I can do the same. We still have time. So they're not wanting to rush this process. And I feel like you could be wanting to rush this process. Like, where is my person? I know we're meant to be. I want to be with them. The whole kit and caboodle. And I feel like this person is saying we will be together. There's no rush. Like, this person is, and not saying like they're not rushing to be with you, like they don't want to be with you, because they actually do. But this person needs to focus a lot on their healing and a lot on themselves right now. And I feel like this is something that you need to do as well, or you may be doing, or this is a strong message that you should be doing this from your person, because I feel like you both have very strong telepathy and can really communicate a lot through dreams, through meditation. This person is going through a opening right now, like heart chakra. I feel like also like root chakra. So this person could be grounding their heart, grounding their emotions, trying to ground how they feel. And this person is communicating with you. I feel like they've been communicating with you through dreams or signs or numbers or something like that until they're ready to communicate with you like face to face, like something like that. We also have here, when the time is right, we can be together, I promise. So again, like timing is really, really important in this connection and to your person. They know that this is a divine connection. They know that this isn't going anywhere. They know that this is something that they want to have with you, but they do have a lot to heal. They do have a lot to forgive. They do have a lot of like working on themselves. They do need more time to kind of be with themselves. And I definitely feel here like you, because we have here, you are my Two of Cups, you are my soulmate. So you're definitely this person's soulmate, twin flame, again, soul, spiritual connection, my twin flame, my love. We also have that message here. So this is like really, really deep stuff. I feel like your person is very like deep in their subconscious right now, is having a lot of dreams about you, having a lot of dreams about past lives that they shared with you, about being with you in like a marriage or some type of like wanting to marry you. I feel like they dream about marriage a lot with you or something like that. But this person wants to make you a promise of some kind, and I definitely feel like your person wants to like in terms of their subconscious message to you, it's that when the time is right, you both can have this heart-to-heart conversation and truly like be together. And this person wants you to know that they are working on trying to be vulnerable with you, and they want to tell you how they really feel. They want to tell you that they want to be with you, that they see you as like the one and only, like their true love, like twin flame, soulmate, all that fun stuff. They want to like open their heart to you. They want to support you. They want to forgive, like I said, the past, and forgive you. I feel like something here about past life forgiving you. Like, I don't know. They know something about a past life, about some type of maybe betrayal or something like that occurred between the two of you, that they're trying to forgive. I don't know why I'm getting that message strongly. But anyways, this is basically just someone who sees you as their one and only true love, and they really care for you and want to be with you and want to speak to you. And when they're in alignment with themselves, I definitely feel like you will hear from this person. But in the meantime, it's really important for you to get into alignment with yourself and your truth, and maybe there's things that you need to forgive within yourself within this connection. There's always like room for growth and healing here while you are patiently awaiting this person's presence back into your life, basically. So that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated with you and provided you some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, my second pile. If you chose the Magician card, this is your reading for messages to you from their subconscious. So this person's dealing with a lot right now. I definitely feel like in terms of their message to you, it's a little bit all over the place, because I feel like this person is, again, going through a very difficult or challenging time right now. I feel like they're going through some trust issues, learning to trust themselves in order to learn how to trust others. I feel like this person definitely has trust issues. That's a really strong message. And I feel like this person has a difficult time trusting this situation or trusting this connection with you. They want to, they have the ability to and the power to, but it is something that is very difficult for them, because this person has a hard time being vulnerable. I feel like this person, again, wants to, has the power to, but to be open with you, but this person struggles with that. This person struggles with also feeling deserving of like abundance, happiness, growth, trust. I feel like this person struggles with like their innate power of like who they are. Subconsciously, I feel like this person has a lot of doubt and self-worth issues, and a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, a lot of just wanting to give up, but it's like something won't allow them to give up, you know what I mean? And I definitely feel like you have a part to play in this, but they feel like they're not allowed to give up somehow. It's like this person knows that they are powerful, but it is just so difficult for this person, or so hard to kind of embody that power, embody that trust, embody abundance. embody being like open and like vulnerable with themselves so they can do that with you. I definitely feel like this person misses you and they really want to make up with you. I feel like this person wants to apologize for something they've done in the past. I feel like one of the things I'm picking up on is this person maybe gave up too soon on you, or this connection, or walked away from you, or decided to move on. Not to necessarily be with someone else or be with other people, but I feel like this connection just brought up a lot of their insecurities, a lot of their shame, a lot of their guilt, maybe even a lot of their jealousy issues, because we do have this message here. I have jealousy issues over you. So I feel like this person has a hard time staying in control, staying in balance within themselves. Their subconscious is not particularly helping them at this moment. It is like they're reminded of their innate power, but in order to like embody that power, that's where they struggle, if that makes sense. So their subconscious message to you, we have here, it was love at first sight when I met you. Let's kiss and make up. I sometimes just want to give up and move on. I'm ashamed of the way I treated you. I feel so guilty and I have jealousy issues over you. So yeah, this person, first of all, definitely wants a new beginning with you. Definitely feel like this is a no contact situation, but they've been thinking about contacting you. At least their subconscious has been wanting to contact you, but I feel like they consciously block that for some reason, or like, you know, just be like, what's the point? Like, they're never gonna want to hear from me. I don't deserve them. I just want to move on. But their subconscious is just like, no, you have to do this. Like make up with them. Like kiss and make up. You know, it was love at first sight when you met them. Like, this person really likes you, and this person is honestly in love with you, but their subconscious is playing tricks on them, like, honestly. And I don't know did I mention this in the intro, but your subconscious mind rules like 97 or even probably more of your day-to-day life, and it's usually something, not usually, but it is something that is programmed. It's like a programmable part of your brain, but it's programmed in the early stages of your development. So from the ages of 0 to 7. So whatever this person was programmed from the ages of 0 to 7, it's very conflicting. It's very like, you're powerful, but like maybe like this person was told you're powerful, but not in that way. You're powerful, but not enough to like, you know, do what you love. You know, you're powerful, but abundance is something you have to work for. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person has done a lot of work on themselves, or is a hard worker at heart, but they just don't trust their own ability to make things happen. They just have a hard time, you know, feeling safe, feeling loved, feeling cared for, feeling abundant, feeling like they are like safe enough to open up to not just you, but like other people as well. And yeah, it's very fighting. Like, your person fights themselves a lot about what is their truth. I feel like this person has the ability to be a great communicator and like really like be a leader and step forward and tell you how they feel, but this person doesn't trust that it's safe to do so. And this stems from like their childhood. This stems from like what they've been taught, what they've been conditioned to believe in terms of like safety and like because I feel like this person has done this in the past, but like it didn't work out. So now their subconscious is like, okay, so anytime you want to open up to someone, that's not safe. So you can't do that. But like, they know that that's not true. But again, it's like maybe like their conscious mind is just, it's this person's fighting themselves. I'm getting strong ego here. So, and also I'm getting strong Gemini and like Mercury vibes. So I don't know. I feel like this person is just in conflict with themselves a little bit here, and because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out this person's subconscious message to you, because it goes back and forth. So let's see, your bottom messages here are: parts of me are broken. I'm afraid that I might hurt you if I show you them. I'm so lost right now. I'm confused. That's really strong. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard, and I do miss talking to you. Yeah, communication is really strong with this person. This person really wants to talk to you, but they keep stopping themselves because this person is in under this illusion that they're lost and confused. And I'm not saying that may not be the case, but I'm not picking up that this person is so much lost and confused as they're just like confusing themselves. And I feel like this person knows what they want and what they want to do, and they just have to take action, but they are like a little bit scared, not a little bit, but they are scared of being vulnerable and like trusting themselves, trusting that it's the right thing to do. I feel like a lot of this has to do with the way they treated you in the past and them just feeling guilty and needing to forgive themselves, needing to forgive the situation, and learning to have compassion for themselves and compassion for the situation, because this person is wounded and this person has a lot of like deep seated subconscious wounds that they're afraid that will show up, that will hurt you. And I feel like you've seen maybe most of this person's wounding or something like that, but they're still like afraid that you won't love them, like they're not lovable because they're wounded or because they have certain aspects to them that they are not aware of. Like this person has a hard time being open, or this person has a hard time like feeling safe within themselves because of like how they grew up or what they were told. And I feel like you innately know this, or you've seen this with your person, but it's like it goes deeper apparently. Like it goes like this person just feels like they're broken, and because of this person feels lost and confused, and they've been really in a hard place, maybe even like have been dealing with depressing thoughts or just depression in general. Like things have been really hard with this person, and I feel like a lot of this subconscious stuff is coming up to the surface, but they keep blocking it because it's so painful. And because they keep blocking it, instead of like allowing it to come through and move through it and heal it, they're blocking you. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person doesn't want to block you, but they don't know how to unblock you. And because they have to unblock themselves, if that makes sense. This is like a really psychological person. I feel this person is very like in their head, and is very like, I feel like analyzes themselves a lot, and is like deeply like into like the psychosis of the mind and like psychology and like stuff like that. Like this person may like be like their own therapist at times, and I feel like it's helpful to a point, but then at certain times it kind of, this person confuses themselves because they're like overthinking instead of like acting on what they feel. And if they feel like they want to talk to you, instead of like talking to you, this person will be like, well, I can't talk to them because I have this part of me, and if I talk to them, then this part of me will show up, and then they won't like me, and then I won't feel safe, and then it'll just be a shit show. Like this person like plays out how everything's gonna go. It's like this person knows they have the like wounds, but instead of like allowing the wounds to show up so they can deal with them, they kind of just allow them to lie there and be like, well, I can't do this because of this wound. Does that make sense? But this person definitely misses talking to you, and I don't know, I feel kind of like bad. Like I feel like this person genuinely likes you and like loves you, and wants to like make up with you, and wants to like be with you in a real way and be open with you, but they keep doubting themselves. They keep like doubting their abilities to be available, to doubting their ability to be open, doubting their ability to create abundance, doubting their ability to have you trust them again. Because I feel like this person did things in the past that made you feel like you couldn't trust them, and I don't know why, but I'm hearing like misunderstanding. So I feel like something was a misunderstanding here that this person definitely wants to open up to you about and talk to you about, but they are nervous, they're scared, they feel like they just don't know what the point is. And I feel like it's because this person has a lot of healing to do. It's because this person keeps confusing themselves with a lot of maybe information from the outside world, from external resources, which I said is fine, but also like this person needs to sit with themselves and be still, and maybe like kind of let their thoughts drown out, and then just kind of hear what their intuition and soul has to say, because like this person's way too up in their head, if that makes sense. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff about communication here, and this person really enjoying talking to you. And I feel like this person has had moments of vulnerability with you, but then as quickly as that moment comes, it also shuts down, because this person gets in their head and starts thinking like, this person's judging me, this person thinks that like I don't like them. They start overthinking things, and then they shut down, and then it's just like that cycle repeats itself. So I feel like that person is still kind of in this cycle of repeating those like open heartness and then closed heartness, and they really need to like be with themselves and learn to like get out of their head and just go with the flow without any guarantee of how the outcome is going to go. Like, this person is very outcome driven. Like, they like to know what's going to happen before it happens. That's why they're like deeply psychological. But that's what's hurting them. It's not helpful to them when it comes to this, or like honestly any aspect of their life. It's hindering them in some way, and they can't see it right now. So this person, and then when they can't see what's going on, they just want to give up, and they're just like, okay, let me just move on. But it's like something in them is just like, you can't. It's like this person is like tormenting themselves. Honestly, they need to like get out of their head, because just what I'm picking up on is like overthinking, and it's like giving me a headache, and it's just making me feel a little bit uncomfortable and confused. So I feel like that's what your person is dealing with right now. And yeah, but you know, this person does think about you a lot, and this person feels like you are the one for them. They just are dealing with a lot of their own wounding and troubles at the moment, and subconscious tormentors, I guess you should say. But yeah, but that is what I see for you guys. So I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Justice card, this is your reading for messages to you from their subconscious. So I feel like your person is dealing with a lot of subconscious fear when it comes to like you, and just I'm getting like power struggle, control issues, manipulation. I'm getting strong devil vibes, like the devil card, especially when I see the obsession card up here. It says someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So I do feel like this person is obsessively thinking about you, but it's in a very like possessive, manipulative way. This person feels a very strong bond to you, but they feel like it needs to be controlled. Like they have to control it. Like they have to like manipulate it. Like they can't be transparent with you. They can't be honest with you. And I feel like this person is going through a deep healing and transformation when it comes to this, because we have spiritual lesson here. So and it says this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So you're definitely in this person's life to teach them how to let go of control, how to not over obsess over certain things, because this person obsesses not just about you, but over like everything in their life, because this person has a fear of like losing control, of not being in control. And I feel like this person is afraid of like losing control over themselves when it comes to you. So this person holds back a lot of feelings and information from you, because they feel like if they tell you this, then this and this will happen, and they'll lose control or something like that. This person likes to tell themselves stories, but it's based off of fear, not necessarily off of love. And this person feels like they need to bring justice to themselves and to this connection. So I definitely feel like this connection is very protected. I feel like this connection has had a lot of ups and downs with your person. Your person has been a lot of the times all over the place, but mostly this person has been very like controlling, or just very, I'm just getting manipulation, temptation, like very like overly sexual maybe at times, or just very like obsessed with you in a way that's not necessarily healthy. And this person is learning that that's not healthy, that's like creating more karma, or just creating karma in a general sense. So I feel like this person has a lot of karma to clean up. Again, this person needs to learn how to stand in their truth, how to be more like balanced. Like this person is way off balance, and this is a lesson this is a lesson they're going through, because this person is learning how to bring themselves back into balance here. So in terms of their messages to you, we have here, the first message says, I'm having a hard time letting go of the past, and I know I messed up, and I hope you can forgive me. I've been receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities in regards to you. I'm coming forward with an offer soon. I'm going through a lot right now. Please be patient with me, and I feel insecure. I'm practicing self-love. So this person is in the process of, again, practicing self-love, going through a healing journey, a healing process right now. Again, they are going through a lot of karma, kind of reaping what they have been putting out there, and they haven't been putting out the best stuff. Again, this is from their subconscious. So I feel like this person is trying to understand why they have been doing what they're doing, why they obsess so much over you, but it's very like possessive. It's very like this person can't stop. And it's like, I feel like this person needs to learn to like discipline their mind and discipline their emotions. This person definitely wants to come forward with an offer soon, but I honestly feel like right now is not the best time for this person to come forward with an offer soon, even though they want to. I feel like at this time, this person is still gripped by like their past. Like they're having a hard time letting go of their past. And I feel like this person's aware of it, which is really good. But this person's not yet available to you in the way that you want them to be, or in the way that they want to be as well. This person still has a lot of learning to do. This person has been receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities in regards to you in this connection, which is really good. I don't feel like they're paying too much attention to that because they're going through this really difficult time and they're feeling really insecure with themselves and about what they're going through and why they think certain thoughts the way they do and stuff like that. But the universe is helping this person. Again, this person is protected and this person is being divinely guided to you and you to them. And it's this person has a hard time feeling like they're safe or protected. I don't know what your person's going through, but they are going through a very, very challenging lesson right now. And it is very humbling. I'm almost getting like Tower moment, like Tower and Devil card. Like this person, like their illusions about life or what they thought life was or love was is completely being shattered at the moment. And their subconscious is having like a fit basically, and is like not trying to fight this, but it's their subconscious mind is so strong, and I feel like definitely tied to their ego, that they're just going through this really massive major ego death, and like their subconscious is trying to keep up, and is that what I want to say? Yeah, their subconscious is trying to like keep up the status quo, but it's falling in front of their eyes. And or maybe that's their egos. Like could be because the subconscious mind is a programmable thing. Like we just have to program it in the way that we want to see in the way that we want our day-to-day life to be, because your subconscious mind rules 97% of your day-to-day life, your actions, like what you do. So I definitely feel like this is like an ego death. And in terms of their message to you from their subconscious, it's like they know that they're going through a lot. They're not aware that it's an ego death, but they're aware that they know that they're going through a lot, and they're having a hard time letting go of the like status quo, of the old ways of being, the old ways of seeing, the old ways of thinking. Again, this person's going through a very spiritual lesson. I feel like you have had an impact on this person as to why they're going through this lesson. Like meeting this person was very destined. There may have been karma between you two that you had to sort out, and I definitely feel like your person right now is sorting out that karma. You could be also going through the same thing. So, and karma in this person learning that self-love is the best love that leads to true love, learning that it's like this person starting to see that they are insecure and where those insecurities come from, and that I feel like this person's just learning a lot about themselves, and they're having a hard time forgiving themselves. It's like everything is coming to this person all at once, and they're just bombarded. And so this person just feels like, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do, but I know that this is a lesson in some capacity, shape, or form, but I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be learning from it, is what I'm getting from your person. Your person doesn't know what they're supposed to be like doing or learning or really seeing from this. And I feel like now is just not the right time for them to see that. They will see it towards the end of this, but right now I feel like they're in the midst of it. We also have here, I tried to replace you, then I realized that you are irreplaceable and now you're gone. So I definitely feel like this person feels regret for trying to move on from you, trying to replace you in certain occasions, because they feel like now it's like too late to get you back or to win you back or to try to get you to forgive them in certain cases, because this person feels like you won't be able to forgive them in their subconscious. And then we have here, everything will be all right. Please trust me. I'm scared. I get too nervous. I see my future when I look into your eyes, and I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. Yeah, this person is all over the place. I feel like their thoughts are in like a million different places. Like it's on themselves, it's on what's going on around them, it's on their external factors, it's they're like obsessing about like every single little thing that's going on right now, and this person needs to like come into balance with themselves, because this person is way off balance, and I feel like they're like freaking themselves out, getting scared, getting nervous about the next wrong thing to happen. And it's not a wrong thing, but I feel like this person has the perception that it's a wrong or bad thing of like what's going on with them, when really it's just karma, it's just a lesson, it's just them getting back what they've been putting out, but they're not aware of that concept yet, you know. But I feel like this person deep down knows everything will be all right, and they want you to trust them. They want to be able to honestly like trust themselves, if I'm being honest. I feel like this person is having having a hard time trusting themselves, because they're like gripped by like all these kind of obsessive negative thoughts and like self-talk, if that makes sense. And then, you know, this person does see a future with you. I feel like this person, you know, in their subconscious does know that you're the person for them, because they feel like you've brought on these lessons to them. They feel like the reason they're going through this is because of you, and not because like not in a way of blame, like it's your fault, but because it's meant to happen, because it's meant to be in certain cases. And I feel like this is something they know deep down, but they grapple with it because it's just so difficult, that they're just like, you know, instead of looking at this as like, what is this teaching me? They're looking at this a little bit more on the side of, why is this happening? But deep down, they know it's teaching them something, if that makes sense. And this person is definitely wanting to like fix things between you both when they're done with this lesson, when they're done with this karma, when they're done with this, you know, when they're done of like letting or holding on to the past. This person definitely wants to fix things between you both, and I definitely feel like that's when they'll come forward with an offer for you, about wanting to fix things, wanting to make amends, wanting to talk about the future, wanting to tell you that they're grateful for you, and they're grateful for what you've taught them. And even if you're like aware of this or not, like aware of what you're teaching them, you are teaching them a lot of spiritual lessons at the moment. And I feel like this person is teaching you a lot of spiritual lessons at the moment as well, but I do feel like this person is having a way more difficult time like dealing with those lessons. I feel like you're coping if you're in the same boat, or if you kind of are past this, you're just in a place where you know that this person is coming forward with an offer. I do feel like sometimes you may get insecure about that, but that's just residual stuff, you know, obsessive thinking falling off, that you just have to kind of work through and allow it to go through you, you know, instead of like holding on to it. Just know that everything will happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, just knowing that everything will be all right in the end, and if it's not all right, then it's not the end, basically. So that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.